Lots of folks were sweating bullets today after the president said he wants to tear up the truce with Iran and hit them hard, calling their government scum. The president seemed genuinely hurt by multiple Iranian attacks on shipping through the Strait of Hormuz, in defiance of the so-called ceasefire. So we have no idea what he's going to do next. Of course, we've seen this movie before, and we know that the end result tends to be higher oil prices and not much else. The market's action today reflects that dilemma. Dow plunging 577 points, S&P sinking 0.28%, NASDAQ ending up, though, 0.2%, even as it started the day almost as ugly as the other two averages. See, the president's diatribe sent any interest rate-sensitive consumer stocks lower, undid that nascent, beautiful rotation of the food and drug stocks, and crushed anyone who dipped their toe into the travel, leisure, and aerospace place. And look, I can't deny the short-term importance of Trump's bellicose rhetoric. But at least when it comes to the stock market, I'm a lot more worried about something else. I'm worried about the supply, specifically the flood of new equity and bonds that have inundated this market, sopping up a lot of sideline capital. I'm a lot more concerned about that than I am about the traffic in the Strait of Hormuz. Let me explain. You know I've always said that excess supply, too much stock than the market can handle, can kill any bull market. And I do fear it's getting to be too much right now. If the issuers and the investment banking minions don't rein things in, pull it back a little, I think the bull is going to get hurt. After the beating that the market's taken, particularly tech, we need to talk about equilibrium and whether we've finally breached it. We need to know, because the next thing after equilibrium is a sudden irreversible glut, and that's exactly what we saw in the dot-com collapse. Before I walk you down this trail of tears, let me just say we're not there yet. So far, the market's handled the new supply like a champ, especially when you consider the president's near constant saber rattling. So what I'm telling you is, if anyone tries to misinterpret me, I will refer to this paragraph or whatever I'm saying right now, which is, this is not a get out now top of the show. I'm not doing that. Instead, my attitude is that we've got to proceed with a little more caution.
Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @Jim Cramer on X. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadMentions. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.